Can you guys hear me? I gotta see what's going on here because I can't even hear myself. There we go. All right, now I can hear it. So Jamel said Euro. We gotta get started on here now. And then you got Muhammad with Octaspace. What's your opinion on Octaspace? I gotta look into Octaspace right now. Yeah, I'm letting you guys trickle in so we can get started on with the show here. You guys see that we changed the name to the stream. It is not called the Shill stream anymore. It is now called the Altcoin Chaser stream, which is basically the entire Patreon, right? The entire Patreon group. So now we're just going to be changing the show name to the Altcoin Chaser stream here. If you guys haven't already subscribed to the Patreon, you guys got to join that Patreon if you guys want to get into some upcoming projects, private sales, because we get into a lot of projects, private sales right now. It is growing. We got into Sophiaverse and we get into some other ones as well. So you guys got to join that. Today, you guys already can see a wave of institutional money is coming in. BlackRock is going to send us. People think that we're going to go back down. I actually was having a conversation in the Discord with one of my Discord members. He's thinking that we're going to go back down. We got Jerome coming up very soon. So we're going to have to see what's coming up for that. Bitcoin has been holding up above 30K so far, and it has not really budged. It's just been ranging from that 30K so far up to like 31K. Got some people excited. I actually thought we was going to hold that 31K for a little bit, but then we came back down, right? So now with that, also, if you guys haven't seen in other news, this is something that we've already covered on the channel here. Blockwork has put out this article. NFT music service backed by Snoop Dogg leads with $20 million. You guys should know if you guys have been watching this channel, it's honestly called Sound. I will be making a video on Sound versus Audius because Audius does have like that first mover advantage when it comes down to Web3 music. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you guys think Web3 music can make it come back here? And if so, do you guys think Audius will be the leading Web3 platform for music? Right? But there's also other things in this right now. Some other big raises has happened that we're going to cover also on the channel here, right? Artlia locked down $6 million in seed funding raised to build a base layer blockchain network for large-scale decentralized applications. Luna Crush, a market aggregation platform that tracks trending trades, is looking to expand its social media creation after raising $5 million at $30 million evaluation. We got KTX Finance, a decentralized perp exchange that went live in June 2023 on the BNB chain, got $4 million seed run led by Hashit. Right? I think we got another commenter here. No comment. But AI-backed security startup Olympics closed $4.3 million seed round to enhance its product offering. Visa, another AI-based platform for smart contract and Web3 protocols, raised $3 million to continue lending AI and blockchain. We got Binance Labs. We just talked about that today. Committed $15 million into Xturo. That's huge. All right, so that's probably the biggest fundraise so far in this article. And of course, you got the Web3 Foundation, which is behind Polkadot, announced another wave of Web3 grants, right? Which is up to $780,000. So that will fund 36 Web3 projects. Keep telling you guys, Polkadot is not to be slept on. More projects are being built on Polkadot than ADA. I was fighting for my life in the last video that I made for ADA, Polkadot. Just because I called out ADA, we got the ADA, maxis that come in there and tell me what ADA is better than Polkadot. I don't believe that. We're going to be making a Polkadot versus ADA video very soon here. I'm going to show you guys why I think ADA will outperform Polkadot will outperform ADA. Right? But that's other news that has happened so far. And we talked about Lens Protocol. They got something big coming up tomorrow. Just check them out, what's going on. Next social media wave. Web3 social media is going to be something that people are probably going to look more into. Threads recently came out. The hype is dying down for Threads. I am on Threads if you guys want to follow me there. If you guys are on Threads. If you guys don't know what Lens Protocol is, I'm just going to show you guys their website really quick. It's the social layer of Web3, right? You guys can even claim your handles right now, right? You make one handle and it will go to every social media you essentially use, right? So Lensverse is looking pretty good. They got some other applications here that's actually connected to the Lens ecosystem. Let this load up for you guys here. You guys can see you got Arweave, Lit, Xerion, Alchemy, and ENS DAO. So if you guys got any ENS names, ENS domains, you know, they may be able to be used on Lens Protocol here. And they actually got a partnership with Fala too. Fala is building out an application for them actually. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go back into their Twitter here. Close it out. I think I do. Let's go back here. Fala is building something for Lens Protocol. I just forgot what it was actually. But I'm going to show you guys here. Let me see if I just go on Follow. Not Follow World. I didn't mean to go to Follow World. Follow World is actually looking pretty good for Follow itself. But I wanted to go to Follow. Show you that they're building something for Lens Protocol. Where is it at? I can't find it very soon here. I probably won't just skip it. But yeah, here. There you go there. Lens API Oracle. And it's been already integrated into the Lens Protocol here. So Fala is working closely with Lens here to build out their Oracle, their API Oracle here. So things is going to get interesting for Lens Protocol. Brought you guys that very early for you guys to pay attention to. They got a huge raise as well. Now, this is going on right now. It is a real world conference thing where people are talking about DePIN and things like that. IOTech is there. You know, I think they're hosting it really. There's some big companies that is there right now. This is one big tweet that I think was very interesting that come out. A government will probably invest in DePIN project within the next 12 months, right? There's a few DePIN projects out there. So what DePIN could they possibly invest into, right? We're going to talk about one that I actually like here, but I showed you guys a whole video on everything DePIN. I think DePIN is going to be the next narrative that a lot more people is going to be talking about very soon here, right? Essentially, what got DePIN really hyped up a little bit more, really, the start of DePIN was with Helium. They're miners, people were mining it, right? They just left it in their house, they were mining it and making passive income. At one point in time, Helium was making people thousands of dollars, right? Because they probably had bought around here, bought the miner around here, and Helium itself, the token itself, was below $100 million, right? As they was, you know, mining it, and they come down to November 2021, where Helium hit the peak of $5.1 billion. They was making a shit ton of money just from mining it, right? So Helium kind of started the DePIN wave, and then it's being taken over by things like Foam. Foam has been out for a while. Proof of the location, we talked about that. But I want to talk to you guys about 5 altcoins I think will make you rich, right, in 2023. Now, Demo here actually follows kind of the same thing that Helium is doing. Did in the past bull run. If you guys are here, as you guys come in, don't forget to like the video because I think this will be very informative for you guys. And if you guys got any altcoins, just save it for the end of the video and I'll talk about it. But like I said, Helium made people a lot of money going into the next bull, which was 2021, right? When people bought the miner, they was making a shit ton of money during the bull run. Now I think Demo will do the same thing for people right now, right? If you buy, like right now, Demo is at 11 cents, right? At a $13 million market cap. A lot of inflation to go. All-time high was just 3 months ago. It's recently onto like the crypto scene. So it has not seen a bull market. It's just seen a bear market. 31 cents just recently. Let me check the comments. Grasshopper, hey bro, take a look at Whoop. I'll take a look at Woo in just a second. I'll take a look at Octaspace as well in a second as well. But like I said, I think that Demo is going to follow the same suit as Helium, right? Right now, with Demo, you can use it to actually diagnose problems in your car. If you guys don't know, it's bringing your car data on chain, right? And it's actually rewarding users for doing so. I'm going to show you guys that on their website as well. Demo solves the anxiety of the average driver, diagnose the problem, translate the issue, recommend service on Demo, and help you get your car back on the road. Right? When you head over to their website here, because you can actually buy this thing here. Let me scroll down a little bit here. You can actually buy their what they call it. I forgot what it's called. There you go. AutoPi Vehicle Smart Hub. Right. This thing right here will reward you in Demo for aggregating your data, sharing, and market spend. Right. Basically, it does what a Tesla is doing right now for regular cars, but that's only in Teslas, right? You can bring this to other cars like your Toyota, your Hyundai, your Honda, Mercedes, things like that, right? You plug it in, and it's going to track your data. You probably already do this with some your insurance companies. Probably give you these plugins, right? Give you these plugins to put into your car, where it just gets the data for you. It sees how fast you're driving, things like that, right? And it may help you decrease your insurance over time. But with AutoPi here is doing that same exact thing, but it's actually rewarding you in Demo, right? Now, this, I believe, will do the same thing that Helium kind of did, right? Helium was not talked about until the top of the bull market, right? Because that's when people started making videos on how much they was making off of the Helium miners. They have had the Helium miners for a long time, and people try to buy the Helium miners at the top of the bull run, right? And it was hard to get for a while because it was sold out. And then now they got it. It was essentially at the start of the bear market. So the price of Helium, of course, went down. What people were making, it wasn't as high, right? So if you get into AutoPi right now, where who knows what the reward is? Let's say it's just like 5% or whatever. I don't know, right? Let's say Demo goes up to the market cap of 130 million, right? Your 5% is going to grow if you do that over time. Right? So I believe this is going to be something huge. I got a video I'm going to be talking about this in a deep interview because I think you guys should pay attention to this. Right. Next, we got Centrifuge. Centrifuge has been around for a while now. They've gotten their Polkadot collection. They're about real world assets, and I think this is going to be one of the bigger names, especially in real world assets. People are going to talk about this before they talk about the lower caps, because this has cemented itself as of right now in real world assets. Recently, they got an analysis of their Centrifuge TVL being $200 million, right? So that to me is very, very big when it comes down to Centrifuge, only at a market cap of $122 million. All-time high was $15.98. Let me see if we get an accurate market cap of that. Yeah, we probably won't. Yeah, we won't get an accurate market cap. Maybe we will. That's a 2021 year hit. Yeah, probably won't. But I think this will be up there in price. Probably we could see this closer to a $10 billion market cap very soon when the bull market comes around, of course. And next, the third pick I got for you guys is Energy Web Token. It's very hard to not include Energy Web Token in this list here. Why? Because of all the partnerships that they have, what they're looking to do, tokenizing energy, right? They're doing real world assets, tokenizations, and they're even a part of the DePIN narrative with their Rebeam, right? They're partnered with a BlockX to build out the Rebeam technology. But like I told you guys, if you got a big partnership like Deloitte, it's hard to see these guys failing, right? This right now should be way higher than where it's at right now. I think this should have been in the top 25. It should even be sitting in the top 50, at least as of right now, right? All-time high was $22.67. This, I know it's going to blow past this for sure, right? So that is that. Fourth pick I got for you guys is Axler. Now, Axler is more of a newer project itself. It came out towards the end of the beginning of the bear market. What got me hooked onto them was when I saw that they were backed by Coinbase themselves, right? This is also competing with router protocol, but not only that, these guys have been bringing out big partnerships from Uniswap. Uniswap is using these guys, right, for liquidity. Filecoin is using them for their Filecoin virtual machine to bring in liquidity onto that ecosystem, right? They're going to be using Axler. That is huge, right? It is only at $119 million, sitting at 36 cents, right? One thing that's bad for it is honestly the circulating, the max supply, right? The tokenomics is terrible. That I can't lie. Like I said, all-time high was only $1.15. That was just 10 months ago. When it first came out, I was trading it. It went from like 50 cents to $1, and now it came back down to below 50 cents. So this has some huge buying opportunity right now, and they recently put out the news here. Right, they're going to be working with Microsoft to, right? Axler and Microsoft are pleased to announce a partnership for a better integration of Web3 and traditional internet system. The partnership will explore ways public blockchains can help secure trust and speed integration of AI in mainstream use case. So another big partnership for Axler. This is another one I could see in the top 50, top 25, right? Like we shouldn't be seeing Shiba at the top, in like the top 20 going into the next bull run at all. Shiba's not doing nothing. You're getting these real world partnerships here that are being overlooked, right? Now let's go on to Ultra. Ultra is actually looking pretty decent as well in terms of the payment industry, right? They're just sitting below $50 million as of right now. Tokenomically, there's a lot of inflation to go. 18 cents. All-time high was $2.49, right? But they're introducing tokenization of assets, right? Tokenization of your NFTs. As part of phase 1, we have tokenized a free-to-play that will appear in an Ultra user's inventory and will remain non-tradable and non-transferable, right? So this is something that they're going to be doing. They're testing tokenization as of right now, which I think will be something big when it comes out to the community as well, right? So that is my 5 picks for you guys. But you guys may see I got one more pick for you guys. I do think that Akash here should be getting some sympathy from Render. I think Render will be a big play, a big altcoin play, right? And with that being said, just like XRP, you see XRP go up, you see XLM go up. I think as you see Render go up, you see Akash go up, and this is going to definitely go up crazy because it's a much lower market cap, and people like to look at these lower market caps, right? So we may see Render do well and Akash do the sympathy run off of it. And its tokenomics is pretty good, as you guys can see, right? As you scroll down here, it's only its all-time high was $8.07. It should definitely go past that, right? They have been doing their GPU testnet, accomplished so much here. They got the AKT 2.0 stable payments, and take rates are live on their testnet, right? Stable payments bring USDC settlement to Akash, right? So you guys can read over all of this as well. Akash is going to be something I believe will do well. Let me just check out the comments here. All right, so Blake Wooten, check it out. What do you mean? What am I supposed to check out, Blake? What am I supposed to check out? Are you talking about Woo? Let's see. I haven't really looked into Helium for a while. Let me see. Bro, Altura. I got a video coming out for Altura. How to become a millionaire with Altura. You gotta stay tuned for that. Woo, what is Woo here? Built for traders who seek ultimate liquidity, price execution, and transparency. Oh, is this a DEX? Let me see. This is a DEX. Oh yeah, okay. They got a centralized exchange and a DEX. I haven't really looked into this at all. Grasshopper, what makes you like Woo? They burn supply every month here. Every month, okay. They burn supply every month. That makes it attracting, but very high right now. I do think that's high. What's their? They hit their all-time high a year ago, $1.78. What was the market cap of that? We're looking at $1 billion. So yeah, they came out towards the okay. Oh, they was out before. They was out before last bull. Okay. Got up to about $1 billion. So they're not too far off from their $1 billion. They're not too far off. But if they continue to burn the supply, of course, yeah. TVL is not looking good though. TVL is not looking good. They got $9 million in total value locked up. I like to see this. I like to see TVL usually higher than the market cap actually when it comes down to, these dexes and things like that. But the burn should definitely do well. Like 5%. Let me see. Like 5% of the total fees they make on DEX, so 5% of their total profits are burnt every month. But it is pretty high price in my opinion right now. I agree. Yeah, I agree. It's not too far off from their all-time high, even though their all-time high was just like last year or so, right? But like I said, every time I'm streaming, there's got to be some sirens, yo. Every time I'm streaming, it's got to be sirens. I think I just got to close the window when I start this stream. But yeah, Blake, stay tuned to the channel here. We got a video for Altura, how to become a millionaire with Altura, right? And then Muhammad has said Oxspace. I think I've been seeing this shield a little bit, but I haven't really looked into it though. I would buy at 16 cents or lower. 16 cents or lower. Isn't it just at 13? How much is it at right now? 22 cents. Honestly, if this was more at $100 million market cap, closer to $100 million market cap, I think that would be a better buy, right? But of course, 16 cents is still a decent buy. If that's your price target for you, your price target, right? Just hold out, see what happens. They seem to have been doing good, and as you say, 5% gets burned. 5% gets burned. That's huge. That adds up over time, right? But let me go forward. Let me see here. Hey man, it's my birthday. Can you give me an honest opinion on SafeMoon? Happy birthday, Crypto Soul, man. Happy birthday. Let me put you on the screen there. Happy birthday, my boy. What you been doing for the birthday weekend? How old you turning? Did you take a shot for me? Did you take a shot for the crypto space? What you been doing? Right? SafeMoon. I'll be honest with you. SafeMoon is a meme. I know nothing about SafeMoon. I just know last bull, it was getting chilled. I don't even know what updates is coming from SafeMoon right now. But I told everybody my mistake last bull was not being open-minded, right? Because I seen what happened with Dogecoin. I was not a part of the run for Dogecoin. But I'm still trying to keep an open mind, but I'm not keeping memes. I think I could find multiple X's, better X's with actually better performing altcoins, right? Well, not better performing, better, they have staying power. Because a lot of these meme coins, you gotta find them at the ground floor. You gotta take the risk. And I'm not taking that risk all the time. Thanks. I'm drinking and eating good food. I'm 34. Yo, you're gonna be retired by 35, man. At 34. Not 30 yet, 35. You're gonna be retired by 35. You're gonna be retired by 35. Why is my Oxspace not loading? Oxspace is up 8%. Decent. I like the tokenomics though. It's even though there's like, what is it? Just a little bit over 2x of its inflation to go. It still has a low max supply here. Fully diluted is pretty good, around 8 million. So it just hit its all-time high 3 days ago of 49 cents. All-time low was 12 cents 3 months ago. Distributed computing, VPN, and data storage. So, this could be another good play as, let me see. Especially when that, as render goes off, people are going to want to look towards this. $35, $36, yeah. God willing. Yeah, God willing, man. When you continue doing what you got to do, you definitely want to get there. That's everyone's goal, man. That's the goal of the altcoin chasers. That's why I named everything altcoin chasers, man. We got the stream. That's going to be the show. The Patreon. All we do is chasing altcoins. We're trying to get the riches. We're trying to retire. You're trying to retire your mom. Your family. You're just trying to do good, right? But if you, I believe that if you, invest in the right projects, you'll do well. All you got to do is just stay in the market. The market rewards those that stay in the market. It's called patience. Not the way it's spelled. Right? It's spelled PAY. Patience. What do you think about Space Chain and Starlink? You talking about Starlink? Let me look into that in just a second here. But I do like what I'm seeing from Oxbase here. This might be a little interesting low cap right now. I like the tokenomics for it. Yeah, exciting with the Oxbase YouTube channel. Might have to check that out. Hold on. Okay. A guide for Blender users. It's flying, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking Oxbase, man. I'm gonna have to definitely take a little deeper dive to this. I gotta follow these guys. Let me follow these guys because this gives me a play, right? This gives me a play off of render, not just besides Tosh, right? You hit that bell notification right there. But yeah, I'm really liking Oxbase, man. I'm really liking Oxbase. Whoever brought this, what was it, Muhammad? Good play right there, Oxbase. Good play. And what was brought to me? Let me read the comments here. Delayed gratification, my man. Yep. I invested 50 racks. I hope I can turn that into $5 to $10 million in 5 to 10 years. No, you will. Trust me. You said some of your plays. I know you will, man. I know you will. I remember, man. Trust me. It's gonna be good. 369 Wise Crypto with the $5 dono. Yo, it's been a while since I saw you on the channel. What's up, man? What you been up to? I see you brought in already a sleeper pick with Genie Bot. Let me check out that. Let me check that out in just a second. Let me get Robin this thing, man. Space Chain. I think I've seen this before, but exciting news: NVIDIA selects Space Chain into the Elite Inception program. I like this. NVIDIA is doing a bunch of crypto plays that people are not paying attention to, right? They're Omniverse. They got Magiscan on there. Magiscan is still very early on. I brought you guys that talking about that, right? But this might be something interesting though. Space Chain collaboration. See, this is a little thread here. We're creating the remarkable ISAT platform, which propels the advanced advance in AI and development into space. This is all about space stuff. This could be a good play. Yeah, this could be a good play, man. This was just live a few days ago. Another good one. Yeah, you guys brought in some heat. Oxpace and what is it? Is it Oxpace? I think. Follow these guys real quick. You said Starlink. I do remember Starlink. I haven't looked into Starlink though. God damn. I don't know about that one. Grasshopper says, "You got this, my bro." And you said, "Thanks, brother." You definitely got it, man. I love seeing people, support each other. This is what it's all about. We all want to win together. I don't like this website. Keep it on. I don't like the website. Let's see here. Virtual space and live. Okay. Nothing too special. That space chain, the video thing was nice. And then crypto, Wise Mind Crypto has said Genie Bot. Genie Bot. Opinion on Taylor Coin. I was talking to a girl named Taylor, bro. She ghosted me. She ghosted me. And on like a few dates. Maybe she got a man. I don't know. That just gave me PTSD. I'm not looking at that coin. Yeah, AI-driven Telegram bot. I don't know about this one. Yo, Wise Mind, what got you so bullish on this? I don't see nothing that got should make me bullish on it too, though. Guys, as you guys come into the stream, don't forget to like the video. I see you guys in here. So this is essentially, is it like Chat GPT with Telegram or something? Let's see it. Seems like it's an ETH. It's an ETH token too. I thought this would be a BNB token. Damn. Okay, I see. You probably did trade it from there, right? You probably got it in early. But I won't be. Other news. We got Sophia Verse coming out, which I want to show you guys. I think this is going to be a more hyped up altcoin when it comes down to the metaverse and AI. Did he hit it? Nah, Steph Curry better not take over golf too, man. Why am I about to type in golf? Oh, I can't type. Here we go. These guys are about to come out here, man. Getting pretty excited for these guys. As an AI metaverse coming on Singularity DAO. I want to tell you guys, if you guys want to get a launch pad, I think there's 2 launch pads I want you guys to really look into to get into some upcoming projects, pre-sales, if you're not getting into the private sale with me or anyone else, right? Get yourself into Cedarify. DeFi prices will go up, especially as more gaming projects start to come out or we get into the bull run. People are going to want to get themselves launched onto DeFi. I've seen this last bull market, right? We've seen this with not Polystarter, Polka Starter, very early on. Right? This was a shift that didn't end. We went from ICOs to IDOs, right? And IDOs is going to still be around because it hasn't been a negative thing so far, right? These things are going to get expensive to get into their IDOs, and it's usually first come, first serve, right? Does it tell you how to start? 86, right? I want to see if they'll tell you how much you need to get into their IDOs. I want to show you that these prices increase fast. Okay, here we go. So tier 1 is 34%. Does it tell you how much you need for the tier? I'm only telling you these because I don't really participate in these things because they usually lock me out because I'm in the US. Damn, I can't. Maybe if someone already knows, you should be able to. But usually the lowest tier sometimes get to like $1,000, and it has already gotten to $1,000 with close to $1,000 with SDAO. If you look at STBU, what's your thoughts on Everdome and Meta Hero? Oh yeah. Let me just talk about Singularity DAO real quick before I go into that. You can see right now Singularity DAO is at 52 cents, right? I know they recently showed a tweet here. Just want to go ahead and show you. You can see the snapshot is happening for them, but they showed what it was to get into their lowest tiers not too long ago. Where are we? No, it was for Kagero. That showed it for Kagero. So I added it onto the tweet. Here we go. Here you go. This is the tier allocation now for SDAO. So if you want to get into some like upcoming SDAO projects, look at the tier for you, right? This was tweeted out May 26, right? May 26. The bottom tier, the lowest tier, 1,000 SDAO was only $106, and you got an allocation worth of $106, right? Here you go now. That is now $520. This goes up to $1, which a lot of people think is a huge possibility. Look at the tokenomics here. Tokenomics look real good. This gets up to $1. You're looking at $1,000 to get into the bottom allocation, right? To the bottom allocation. Of course, if you guys want higher than that, it gets more expensive. So that lets you know this is like time to start getting into some of these low cap launch pads. Engine Starter is another good one. This we got into the private sell love, right? And one of my Patreon members still hold pretty much all his tokens, I think, or 50% of his tokens, because we finished the allocations for this. This is another one that launches a lot of projects. All right, green, the launch pad here. We got Dex Check which is coming out. We got an opportunity to get into the private sell, but we skipped over this. Wasn't looking too like enticing. Also, Sophia Verse is coming on here. Oh, did not know that. We got CPAD here. This is going to be a launch pad for Sui ecosystem. And these are public sales right now. AI tech. Oh, I might have to start looking into these things again. I was gonna make a video on this I've been sitting on this. I still got the thumbnail ready. It's like powering nightclubs, Converse venues, and sports teams and NFT tickets arena. This is like a metaverse thing. But they have some, as you can see, they have been a lot of projects been launched through here. Hagado, which we just talked about, we launched through here. Chain GPT, we got the opportunity to get into this, and this had done crazy numbers. I actually didn't expect it to go as high as it did, but yeah, they started a new wave of the GPT altcoins that you probably have seen around, right? Carbon browser was here. Carbon went crazy, right? Some people use Carbon browser. I haven't used it yet. I told this one guy I was going to use it. I was going to download it and try it out. Games for a living, for you guys that have been loving G-File, it was on here, right? So it's a lot of projects, you can tell. It's a lot of projects that's launching on all of these launch pads. So if you're like not in the US, you guys should start stacking up on some of these launch pad tokens, right? Because as the bull market comes around, people are going to want to get into these shiny new projects, and those are going to be the ones that's going to be crazy numbers out the gate, right? So you said, have you looked at STBU? STBU, what is that? Snowbox. What's that Snowbox? $2 million market cap, great tokenomics. Well, I feel like I know this. I feel like I do, but I don't. Oh, yeah, tokenization. Probably had not really looked into it. Pretty partners. You got Elron. I don't see anything else I know. And tokenomics is really good though. I like the tokenomics, man. Definitely like the tokenomics on that. We got turnkey tokenization ecosystem that brings real world assets on chain. Introducing the Snowbox. Yeah. I should have taken more of a deeper dive into this. Surround yourself with RWA information. By 2030, tokenized assets will be valued at $16.1 trillion. It's 100x from now. You ain't got to tell me twice, because I already know about this. I've been telling you guys to look at tokenization for a long time, right? And now you start to take notice. Some of your bigger crypto YouTubers are going to talk about it. Last stream that I paid attention to on Friday, I think, Crypto Banter had a small little section about RWAs, and he made a little spreadsheet for RWAs. Right? This is you guys been paying attention to the channel. You've been early onto these plays, onto that narrative. Now people are starting to get into it, right? And I'm telling you guys, the same thing is going to happen with DPIN. DPIN will start to take off as another narrative that people will pay attention to. I showed you guys some DPIN projects to pay attention to. You're going to start seeing a lot more YouTubers talk about DPIN within like a month, 2 months. It's going to start happening. Because that's another industry or a narrative that's supposed to be worth a lot of money as well. I think the article I talked about had it worth at $3 trillion, right? So that's going to be something. The Snowbox looks good though. Snowbox looks good. This is what I wanted to show you, Crypto Soul. I don't even need to do all that. A lot of people have been liking that tweet I put out. Here we go. Look at this. Meta Hero and Shopify. With our upcoming app, you will now be able to try on any clothes like on Shopify. This is, to me, it's a great integration that they're doing, being able to scan yourself into the real world, into the metaverse. You can actually book a scan. You can book a scan right now. Use yourself as an avatar body. Now, Crypto Soul, to answer about Everdome, I used to like Everdome, right? Everdome could still be a big project, but the main proponent on why I like Everdome was because it was connected to Meta Hero. Meta Hero was supposed to scan. You're supposed to scan anything yourself or any object into the metaverse using Everdome. That's why I liked it too. It was a nice little dynamic that they had, right? But now that the CEO split from Meta Hero and is now only in Everdome, and now Meta Hero has his own CEO. I think Everdome will fall off a little bit, but Meta Hero will still be at the top as it's a unique technology for the metaverse, and I can see this being used widely. What DeepIn projects you reckon? What's good, DKM? What DeepIn projects I reckon? Let me just. I actually was talking about one in the beginning of the stream. I'll talk about a few here, just to just to get you hip onto it. But you should really watch the video I made on that, because I do believe this is going to be huge. But here's one. I talked about it earlier today. Demo. $13 million market cap is giving me the same vibes as Helium back in the last bear market to the bull market, being able to connect the device to, let's say for Helium, you was able to connect the hotspot into your house, mine Helium, and then in the bull market that became worth a lot when Helium hit like a $5 billion market cap. Now with Vimeo, you can do the same thing, but instead of like mining from your house, we're essentially mining from your car. Like some insurance companies give you a plugin that you put into your car and it reads your data to just give you how fast you're going. It's like for insurance purposes and things like that. Demo's doing the same thing. They have their own little plugin, but they're actually giving you rewards for actually for the data you're giving them. So I see the same vibes in that. Next, Noodle is one that I'm really investing into now. I see them doing big things now. They have a hotspot with their phone here. They have an app called Hotpot, which is essentially going to be a hotspot for your house. They're reviving your old phones. So if you got an old phone laying around, some people don't sell their old phones or whatever. If you have a whole phone at the house, you can just leave it there, things like that. And they're also looking to connect NFTs into your Instagram stories and things like that. I got a full in-depth video coming out for that you guys should check out. There's another one. This one, you guys should already know about this one. This is IoTech's highest market cap as of right now in terms of the DeepIn sector. You could say Helium, but IoTech's right now, they've been there. They have a tweet here that says within 12 months, let me show you the tweet, because they have a big conference going on. There's a big conference going on right now. Where's it at? You can see here, big conference from July 16th is going on today, right? Immerse yourself in a day of showcase workshop, keynotes from leaders in DeepIn, AI, Web3 infrastructure, and more at ECC, right? Now, I need to start going to these things, man, because there's some alpha being said in these conferences, man. Not missing them. AI will be a thinking brain of DeepIn. So DeepIn will have a lot of AI integrated into it. You can see there. This is the tweet I'm talking about. A government will probably invest in a DeepIn project within 12 months. This to me is very huge because I told you, DeepIn is looking to be another industry that's going to be very big. It's a smaller sector of IoT. If you guys know about IoT, Internet of Things, that was a big buzzword like in 2020, 2019 or so. Internet of Things, maybe even earlier than that, because phone came out much earlier. Your phone was like 2016, and that's where Internet of Things was truly a big thing, right? So that's a narrative that you should pay attention to. Opinions on MVVC. Where's MVC? Metaverse Capital, what is it? Are you talking about Metaverse Capital or Malverse? Casper, Nexa, Radiant, which two proof of work do you prefer? I actually haven't looked. I know Casper is being shielded around a lot. What's your thoughts of the Helium and its future? I actually think Helium could make a comeback, right? DeepIn, like I said, DeepIn is a big narrative that's going to be coming back. A lot of people probably still have their Helium miners, right? Some people that couldn't sell it. You can go on eBay and probably find some Helium miners right now. And I think people are probably mining Helium right now, and they're going to prosper in the bull market, just like they did the last bull market, right? These miners make you money in the bull market, but people stay away from them in the bear market, which is why I'm looking more into Demio. I'm looking to buy one of their plugins for my car, drive around, see what comes of it in 1 year, right? If I make a boatload of money, make a boatload of money. If I don't, all right. I just wanted to try, because I get that same vibes of helium. Well, Muhammad, which one was you talking about? Multiverse Capital or Malverse? It can't be this one. God damn. Yeah, it's definitely not this one. It is definitely not this one. So it's probably this one. Nileverse. Convenient mileage integration and payment platform for points economy. That's all I get. I don't really see nothing from Malverse. Mileage exchange integration platform. I don't know about this one. Again, we're already halfway through the year, more than halfway through the year. I definitely can't wait for this bull market right now. What I can't really wait for is for DOT to shut a lot of people up again, man. People been sleeping on DOT. They losing faith on DOT. Right now is not the time you should be betting against Gavin Wood. You do not want to bet against Gavin Wood at this time. Not the time to bet against Gavin Wood, man. Once 2.0 comes out, I'm going to talk about 2.0. Also going to be making that video I said, ADA versus DOT. I think I recently just saw a tweet too. Nah, I don't know if it was on their website. I don't know if it was there, but probably not here. But look at this. We got a huge investment from Sony. Y'all named me an ADA project as I got some real world partnerships like this. And I'm not an ADA hater. Got into the private sale to meld. Got into Wi-Fi very early. Not in private sale, but they had contacted me to make a video. It should still be up. I did make a video. They gave me their tokens much early, and I just left it in the wallet. Didn't remember till this year, till like maybe 4 months ago. I didn't remember that I even had their tokens. So I'm not an ADA hater, man, but I don't see nothing coming from ADA right now. If you guys see anything coming from ADA, you guys got to let me know. Like, what partnerships do they have right now? What real world partnerships? Embargo here is pretty good. I'm not seeing anything, man. I'm really not seeing anything. I know they got their upgrade recently. Besides that, what else could I get for them? And I do think they're gonna do well too, but I don't think they should be higher than Polkadot. No fucking way. No way. How high do you think DOT will go? I keep my same price prediction for DOT at $100, and it's coming. DOT will explode very soon, and people are gonna miss the boat at $5 for DOT. I'm definitely liking KSM as I always do. KSM, I do see this. This has the potential to reach $1,000. Just felt pretty good. But I think with the tokenomics, this thing flies, man. This thing flies in the next goal. Easily. And let's see if there's any new comments here. While we check out some other altcoins. If you guys got any other altcoins for me to check out, just Let me know. I recently was also asked about Travala. What did I think about Travala? Travala has been around for a while. I think Travala has no true competitor in this space. The $29 million market cap, very good tokenomics right now. Very, very good tokenomics. From a project that's been out for a while, and you can see here 4 years ago, it's been damn near a long time period, right? This why is it looking so choppy like this? High value, high 24-hour value, man. Yeah, this still has been doing well, man. The volume just speaks for itself. Smart Diamond, you can mint a passport. We're gonna be at token 2049. See, I should be there. I know what the alpha is, man. I keep this. This is something I know is gonna blow up, especially now that COVID and that pandemic has ended. Look at this. Can I book a flight right now? Where? Let me see. Book a flight. I type in here. Can't type in. Maybe it's my computer or something. And type. I wonder if anyone has booked a flight. Let's see. From New York. France. Paris. Let's just do that. Economy. IEA. Are you gonna buy GameSwift IDO? I can't actually buy their IDO because I don't own SpartaDex. I don't own SpartaDex NFT, right? And that's something you're going to need to actually even get into their IDO because each NFT gives you $300 worth of G Swift, and I do think G Swift is going to be big. You can actually book a flight. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. Yeah, they've been working, but let me show you. Swift, man. I think this is going to be a big one, man. This is going to be a big gaming one. I have dozens. You have dozens of what? Dot or Travala? What do you have dozens of? The IDO is coming up, right? On SpartaDex. This is happening tomorrow, guys. Remember, I made the video for you guys. This is happening tomorrow. If you guys already own an NFT, you can possibly get yourself into this IDO here. See, first group eligible to participate in the IDO is Spartan NFT holders. Oh, I said 300. One NFT gives you $200 worth of the allocation. And if you can get 3, you get $600. Lower price for it right now is 0.13. How much is that? How much is that right now? That might actually be. I don't know if that's worth it. See, but it's kind of worth it. Essentially, you spend $250, you get a $200 allocation. Right? It's $50 off. That's it. It's $50 off. But pretty good. And if you have True Dash 500, 750 for 600 allocation. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Sometimes the allocation doesn't equal out to what you pay to get into them. Right? But this is going to be something you guys need to pay attention to, man. Look at the fully diluted is very good, right? But you are probably thinking about the conditions here. Here they are, $25 million at that price, 1 cent. Remember that price, 1 cent, right? Initial market cap is $510,000. If you're able to get in right there, $510,000, this goes up to like 10 cents. You made a bag, easy. You made a bag, easy. And look how much you're getting from the investing. And if you guys don't know, a lot of IDOs, pre-sales are starting to include vesting because they don't want pre-sales to dump on, initial investors as well. Not initial investors, sorry. People that buy on the open market as well to kill their price, because when you're in a private sale, you do get a vesting schedule, but when you're in a public sale, last bull, you did not get a vesting. So when people got their tokens, they would get their tokens and dump fast to capture as much allocation as they, not allocation, but as much gains as they could, right? But now you got a vesting schedule to worry about. But they give you 35% at TDG, 35% out of 100% of your tokens. That's huge. If normally you get like 10%, 5% to 10% at TDG, so you do not dump very early, and then it gives you, some time before you get off of it. And guess what? You got a 1 month cliff after your 35% token distribution, right? After that 1 month, you wait another 5 months. Well, linearly, they will distribute linearly for 5 months your token, so you'll get the rest of your allocation within 5 months. That is actually pretty huge, right? That is good vesting schedule for a pre-sale. Private sale would probably be for, I don't know, because I didn't get offered the private sale for GameSwift, but it could probably be like 5%, 5% at TDG, probably at a price way lower than a penny, probably half a penny or something, and then you just ride it up from there. That's why I tell you guys, sign up for that private sale, man. Sign up for this. Sign up for the Patreon. It is very valuable to get into these projects very early on. You get a lot of gains up front, not up front, but over time you'll get these gains. And now that you're getting into it basically in the bear market right now, in this tail end of the bear market, most of the coins that will be coming out in the bull market, where you'll be able to capture a lot more of the gains. They're going to come out in a degen market, where people are going to want to invest left and right. So this is why I believe this is valuable, and it's only at $20 right now. This is going to close. I want to close it maybe around September, at the end of September, and the people that signed up at this price right here are grandfathered in for the rest of their time, and there's going to be a whole nother tier for $80, right? Because this is valuable. I already seen what I did last bull, and I'm telling you guys, you do not want to miss that. But back to the GameSwift here. If you guys don't know, Polygon has selected these guys to essentially be the infrastructure that they want their games to be built on, right? Any games that is going to be built on GameSwift, well, not GameSwift, Polygon, will essentially have to build on GameSwift. You can just read it here. Polygon awarded our team a unique financial grant that makes GameSwift the ecosystem of first choice for all Polygon-based Web3 games. This is going to be huge, man. Potential for altcoins. I have dozens. It's at an 18.18 floor. Wait, 18? Jeez. Well, essentially, it's at $348 for the NFT right now, right? And you get a $200 allocation. To me, that's kind of a ripoff. If I have to buy an NFT for $300, basically $350, I think I should get an allocation for $350, right? That should be my allocation right there. Why sometimes these pre-sales is tough. It's tough. You don't get what you should be getting from the top, right? Yo, EA, what's good, everyone? What's good, Shizzy? Welcome to the stream. Thoughts on Maverick Protocol? Yeah, Maverick. Oh, you gave me a good list. You gave me a good list. Hold on, let's see. Let's look at this list here. Look at this list here. And it's not guaranteed allocation. It's FCFS. I've been telling people these launch pads, they make you fight. If the launch pad is on Ethereum, you're fighting with gas. Like they're having gas wars so you can get into allocations. I remember I got into a poker starter allocation, not because I got the wallet. I was sold the wallet that got the allocation to this poker starter idea. And I'm telling you, you have to spend gas to actually get your allocation. So think about it. You spend $350 to get an opportunity at the allocation, right? Let's say this is all done on Ethereum. Obviously, this is going to be done with Polygon. So Polygon is not going to face the same problems. But if it's done on Ethereum, buy $350 for the NFT, right? And then you're trying to get into the allocation, right? For you to get into the allocation, you got to spend like, let's say, $200 in gas. So you're down $550 just to get $200 in allocation. You need this $200 to make your money back, essentially, right? It's a tough game when it comes down to the pre-sales. Tough game. I usually don't build with them. I get into the private sales. I get into these private sales. Maverick protocol. Damn, that dilution is crazy. Unlock greater capital control, achieve higher capital efficiency. What's this? Just looking at it right now. I didn't really see anything on the website. DeFi infrastructure powered by Maverick. Oh, they're powered and backed by Pantera? That's a good backing right there. That is a good backing. Huge backing right there, actually, I should say. Stargate, you guys know what Stargate is? Stargate Finance, man. This is a good one. This is a bridge. I showed my Discord members this. This bridge is leading all, bridging tokens right now. They're part of Layer 0. Some people thought you had to, use Stargate to possibly get into that airdrop for Layer 0. So we end up getting the opportunity to get into Layer 0 private sales. And I think I can bring it back again. I don't know yet. My next guy haven't answered me because we already had a huge raise for Layer 0, like 50K for Layer 0. Now we're trying to do the same thing if it comes back again. We'll see if we can raise more, but I didn't get no answer yet for Layer 0. But Maverick does look good. I just don't like the tokenomics, to be honest with you. And it's already a high market cap right now. Okay. Yeah, let me go on to the next one. Earn Network. Earn Network. That might be on Twitter. Are they on Twitter? I don't know which one is which though. Earn Network. I don't know about these ones. I can't find the ones you're talking about. Mining Network. I think most of these haven't come out yet, or they're just on. Robin, where did you find these? Are they on Twitter, Robin? Are they on Twitter? Yeah, I think they might be on Twitter. Have a look into that. Oh, most of those are ICOs. Okay. I forgot what was the platform for you to understand. See them? they're an ICO right now, I may end up getting an opportunity actually to get into the private sale. I'm trying to find it. I want to find the Startel one. Startel Labs. Oh, that's why. That's why I didn't type it. I said Startel Labs. Well, I'm already following them. That's a part of the Astar. Yeah. I'm already following these guys. There you go. ICO Analytics. There you go. ICO Analytics. With the website. I just got it. So Startel's coming out very soon. I already know about them. Arkham. How y'all feel about this Arkham thing, man? They basically paying you to dox people. They're paying you to dox people. They're paying you to dox people. It's coming out very soon though. Backed by Binance. Archway, we got into the private sale of this. Farming on Binance. Yeah, we got into the private sale of Archway. This is going to be in August though. Earn Network is a non-custodial platform connecting liquidity providers and pool creators in a liquid marketplace for yield-earning opportunities, offering simple and intuitive solutions for DeFi staking, lending, restaking, liquid staking. Liquid staking is going to be huge. Investors now, this is a good lead investor, Shima Capital, heavy. Right? They raised $2.7 million in the seed funding rate. So there may be another raise after this. They got Kronos behind them. That's pretty good. Pretty good, I'll tell you that. And you're still early. You see where you at. You're still early. Yeah, this could be something to look into. We'll see. Let's see. See what my guy tells me. I'm gonna bring that. See if I could bring this to the Patreon members, man. Mind Network. Mind Network is a decentralized platform that utilizes adaptive, fully homomorphic encryption (FHE). I don't know what the heck that is. That's something new to protect user data, smart contracts, and AI on Web3. It offers zero trust data lake, providing secure storage, computation, and access control through end-to-end encryption, making it user-friendly and enhancing data security in Web3. Finance behind them, okay. Big Brain Holdings, Passkey Capital. Are we? Oh, $2.5 million. 2.5. I'm actually more interested in this right now. This may, Robin, I may be making a video on this, but I'm gonna bring it to my guy first though, before I even make a video on it. I like this. I have to follow them. I definitely like the Mind token. Very early on. Next one you said is Neutron is a cross-chain smart contract platform that uses Cosmos ecosystem interchain security feature, replicated security (SRS), enabling developers to build smart contracts and decentralized applications that in a cost-effective and secure environment across networks of interconnected blockchain. Finance Labs. $10 million. Ooh, that's a big raise. So these are the similar projects: Zeitgeist, Soul Razor, Moonbeam. If you got into the parachain of Moonbeam, you was very good. I actually did skip out on you. even though I was very high on it. Cross-chain WASM platform, interconnected security. I like this though. I do like this. Yeah, this is definitely a good one right here. Definitely a good one. Don't forget to big me up. I got you, man. I got you. Yo, join the Discord, man. Join the conversation. Join the conversation. Sometimes, even though if you don't join my Patreon, if I have like a big raise and I need to help raise a lot of money, like I did with Layer Zero, I brought it to my Patreon members first, and we did outright there, and then I brought it to the public. Public is the Discord, the public section of the Discord. So you still may get an opportunity to get into upcoming projects private sales just by being in the Discord. So next, for professional traders, are average LP, leveraged LP, and leverage trading for super long tail assets. It introduces features like single-sided LP. I love single-sided LP. First time I found out about single-sided LP was with Router Protocol and their DFYN DEX. I was making leverage LP, allowing liquidity providers to earn leverage return, minimizing directional risk. Arc Digital utilizes a new AMM architecture called PMM, which reflects real-world liquidity from top centralized exchanges, enhancing liquidity and enabling arbitrage opportunity for a wide range of asset pairs. Centralized exchange and arbitrage. OKX. If you guys didn't know, I actually partnered with OKX too. That's why I got the links in my description. I just never talk about them. I got the links for their exchange in my description. They had contacted me a while back, and I decided to partner with them. Big Brain is behind them. TBD. This is good. I like this one. Definitely bringing this one. Oh my god. Yep. Oh yeah, you just made the Patreon more valuable. I'm excited some people when I bring some of this stuff in, if I get the opportunity. You can actually be a beta user. Okay, I like this. Let's check out I think you had another one. That was actually it. Definitely will. I'm a part of a metaverse project, so I will be letting you know the progress of that. Yeah, let me know, man. I'm always looking at metaverse projects. As you can see, the background is the metaverse. Have you looked at LSD5? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I actually was going to make a video about it. Yeah, like Libra, Finance, or Kindle. There will probably be a narrative. I do agree with you, the Biggie. I do agree with you. I was going to be talking about liquid staking DeFi. Right? Let me hit you. I think this is going to make a comeback. Just like you think it's going to come back in a bull market, I think this is going to be something that people are going to look at. Right? This was early on. It's still very, very early on. I want to see the price action. I didn't remember it being at this high. Staffy. They actually, in the Polkadot ecosystem. The liquid DeFi. This is one, and let me check something else here. I had another one. Bifrost. There you go. Another one. Bifrost. Remember, I got the tokens. It was really worth nothing. Nada. $3 million market cap, though. Look at the TVL. I think I told someone else. I think Maverick. It's not Maverick. It was something else that actually had a high market cap with a low TVL. If you look at Bifrost, market cap of $3.7 million, right? Look at the total value locked in Bifrost right now. $22 million. $22 million, man. $22 million at this website. Liquid staking, bringing you more DeFi here. Provide LSD for 9 blockchains and beyond. Dedicated layer 1 built on substrate with XCM for cross-chain staking. Now I think Chico Crypto was high on Bifrost, like maybe sometime last bull market, right? So you guys can see it's actually going. I think it has the potential to come back. As a lot of people think liquid staking is going to come. It's going to be a big narrative. I think this is going to be one that's going to definitely benefit from it. And you can see the backers there. OKX behind them. They got their Web3 grants. Excuse me. And this is a good time at $3 million market cap, very high TVL, huge. What is their Twitter followers looking like? Twitter followers are pretty high. Well, do you have any Pendle? Did Pendle already get listed on Binance? Pendle get it listed on Binance already? So they were supposed to get listed on Binance. And you're talking about Libra protocol too, right? Is that what you're doing? Yeah, you were talking about Libra protocol too. Would that be early? Are we calling it Libra or a Libera? Libra. Are we calling it Libra? What are we calling it? Clash with Raheem. Yo, see Domi online? I'm accumulating it. That is Domi online. God damn. I don't want to put the VPN right now. You want to check out the website. I can't even check out the website. Peace. So Domi, what the heck is Domi? Man? It sound like you Domi. I'm straight. If this is what you're talking about, I'm straight. Any thoughts on AI multiverse? It's on KuCoin or Ace Decent as well. AI multiverse? What the heck is AI multiverse on KuCoin? You are not real. You are not real. AI multiverse, that's what we're calling it. I don't know which one it is though. What's the ticker for it? What's the ticker for it? Coin name appears AI on CoinMarketCap. For some reason, doesn't pop up on CoinGecko. Okay. See, Domi best crypto game about to launch. See if it's an open alpha. Let me give you another chance. Let me give you another chance. Let me give you another chance. They followed by PokerStarter Gaming. I don't like these type of games, but Could do well. If the gaming narrative comes back around, it could do well. So my guy said it's on CoinMarketCap. CI. You can tell my computer is pretty slow. I need to get a new MacBook, man. 18 ain't cutting it no more. Samsung is an investor in them? Okay. What is their market cap? What's their market cap? Bluff City Breaks. What's their market cap here? Fully diluted of 10 million. No, 19 million. High blockchain. Where do I find the details for them there? There we go. As you can tell, I'm not really a guy that uses CoinMarketCap a lot. The official account of Multiverse AI. They also joined the Inception program for NVIDIA. This was in February, though. Might be something to look into. I might have to look into this, man. I go to their website. Check their website. What low cap gems are you holding? Relio. Noodle. What else is in there? I don't like to give out everything, man. I don't want you to copy my please. What would you consider a low cap? First, start by defining what do you consider a low cap. Anything below 50 million, 20 million, 10 million. What do you consider a low cap? Man, Bushi Capital? I haven't seen their name in a long time. Actually, I'm gonna look into these guys though. I just gotta know their market cap so I can see where to place them at. I don't want to overdo it, but there's a few more. Lena Protocol, Seek. Seek is good. I like Seek. Kenji, I seen that it chilled a lot. Dion, I'm going to be actually talking about Dion soon. I do actually now see the potential Dion has. Mute, Nexa, Chronic, Compete is another good one. NFTB, I think we got into like the private seller NFTB. I don't remember. I'm telling you, we got into so many market altcoins. Not sure what the actual market cap is. Another one I want to check is Ace because their game is going to allow you to mine tokens with into land. E3D, Caspa, Change, Art, Army. And there's a game. I think I showed that before too. Windy. And I do like Domi though. I'm looking around for gems. I'm looking for gems around 0.000 plus. 0.00 plus as like the price, or yeah, you probably talking about the price. Well, why you look for those? Why don't you look like more targeting towards market cap? Because market cap is actually what matters the most. Man, your voice is very low. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. It's because I got a new setup a little bit. I'm forced to use my MacBook microphone. I don't know why my actual microphone isn't working. But if you can hear me, it'll be good though. Yeah, Robin, let me know why you look at the price instead of the market cap. Do you think it's like a psychological factor? Because that does play a factor for some people. But in terms of like market cap is always what you should be looking at for me. What's a good range for MCAP? If you're looking right now, a good range from market cap, right? I would say $5 to $10 million, right? That's low cap. That's low cap. That's low cap. That's low cap. There's some risk in it. Of course, you go below that, there's higher risk. You go below $1 million, there's even more risk. Micro caps. Those are micro cap gems that people make a shit ton of money from, right? Just from investing that early. Like I played with a few. Like one of them I got into. I'm gonna show you in a little bit here. I got in at like 12 cents here. Let me just show you. I'm gonna keep Wonder Man up there so I can keep looking at it a little bit more. And when it comes down to like your market caps, you gotta evaluate what's your risk tolerance. Like how risky do you want to be in like investing in some of these projects, right? Because some people may not want to invest in anything below $10 million. They may feel like it's too risky for them, right? So you come up with your risk tolerance. If you're trying to just go for the moon, that's why I created a Hail Mary portfolio. I probably will show it at some point in time, but I'll show you one that I got into. If that's something that you guys want to see. Am I spelling it right? We got here. This is another one. It's pretty low, right? Pretty low market cap. This is a risky market cap. 10x for it is $1 million. 100x is $10 million. This is how risky you can decide to be, right? And when I'm playing with these low market cap altcoins, I'm not throwing a lot of money in there, right? I was able to buy it. Where is it at? Yeah, around right here. I was able to get it right around here. It's at 17 cents right now. All-time high was 90 cents. I'm not even hoping for a lot really for it, right? 10x, 100x, those very low. So you tell me, Robin, what's your risk tolerance, and I tell you what's a good range for these altcoins, really. Because even this guy just showed me Wonder Man Nation. It's at a $200 million market cap, right? This may not be for some people. You can see the fully diluted market cap here too. The TVL for Libra Finance is 380 million. The market cap is only 225 million. Only a matter of time before it takes off. I agree with that. I think I was telling someone else this. Early on in the stream. No, they didn't show it here. I don't know why you're not showing the fully diluted market cap here. Let me see if this has it. They both not showing the fully diluted market cap. But if the fully diluted market cap is what you say it is, that means it's highly undervalued. And this one also has two different market caps. I hate Coin Market Cap and CoinGecko. They need to get their APIs correct. Like, why is this showing a $15 million market cap while this is showing a $24 million market cap? Come on, my guys. I'm from the Caribbean, so the exchange rate is high for us. Okay, that makes sense. So I have to find them super low because of limited resource. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I understand with that one. I get that. So when you find those gems, right now, they just give me something. Let me see. You said he was looking for it. I think Creek, not Keek, but Keek. Keek doesn't really fit your, what you're looking for. do like Complete though. I actually have been researching a lot more on Complete. I like the tokenomics to it. I really like the tokenomics to Complete. Clash with Realm says C lender. Yeah, I was just looking at it. Low market cap. See, there's people that come in here with very low altcoins that I actually like to look at them too. And my fault, Bluff. You had showed me Ace. I told me to look at Ace. Right. That's it. Ace market cap is 500. A fully built browser for that to care. If it has good potential XYs, I will consider them. Yep, I like that. It's a fully built browser. Bluff, do you like them just because? Do you like them because? Let me see. I remember I sold everybody AAA. Okay. Who are your partners? Bluff, tell me what sold you on me. What sold you on me? If it's just a browser, I don't know. What sold you on these guys? What made you want to invest some money into them? Because when it comes down to browser, I already think of Brave. I think of Carbon now. Actually, a metaverse application design for mass adoption. But I can tell you, I do like it though. Like, in terms of market cap, I like the fact that market cap is so low. I'll follow them for now. I've heard some people say Sato. Sato is good. I like Sato. I actually worked with them last bull to make a video for them. Boswell, YN, BLK, and King. Sato is good. I haven't kept up with Sato though. Damn, I've been going on for a minute. We gotta start wrapping this bad boy up. I'm trying to get a little hungry out this bad boy. Did you guys like the video? Yeah, Sato is good. Tokenomics I really didn't like. I haven't kept up with Sato at all. Next time y'all come into the stream, y'all gonna see probably more different things on here. But this was definitely a good stream, man. I want you guys to stay safe on this Sunday. Come back for the next stream on Sunday. If I have time, I'll probably stream again on another day. But you guys already know we're chasing these altcoins out here, trying to make millions. I don't know what your goals are, but I know my goals are to make millions, guys. So I hope you guys be able to do the same with me. Stay safe, of course. Shizzy says it's lit. Of course it's lit. The metaverse game is called Earth DAO. I will be checking it out. I do like the market cap to it. So I will be checking that out. Thank you. Thank you guys for showing up to the stream. I hope you guys have a good weekend, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.